Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy. It's your boy, Heckin' Ryan. Got me some coffee action going on, some very cheap coffee. Is up with my light. There we go. That's better. Lighting looked a little strange. So, because I've watched some Slopes Game Room today, and other people I know have a bunch of gaudy shit in the background of their videos, I thought I would look more legit if I put a bunch of stupid shit behind me too. So, right back here, I have a still sealed copy of Survival Shadows of Katmai. It comes with the rifle, and it's PlayStation Move compatible just for the trifecta. I have a bunch of games here that you cannot see, but that's the point. You're not supposed to. We got bangers like Dead or Alive Extreme 3, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, and Left Alive, and 2 copies of Forspoken. And then over here, we have my camo DualSense that got stick drift after the first 2 months. The Portal, of course. Can't be a Sony shill if you don't have a Portal. And just because I thought it would add extra flair, I have my special U2 edition iPod photo from 2004 or 2005. Because I know they are well loved and people love them. That alone would probably get me bonus points with everybody, of course. So, all right. So we are playing Biohazard 2. We're doing the prototypes again. We made it through the first 2 on the list. The sorry, the November '96 build, and the demo, which I think dated to August '97. Now we are doing the October '97 build, and then I'm actually going to go to 1.5, the Magic Zombie Door build, which I'm not exactly sure what date that is. I'm going to guess it's in '96, around the time that the November '96 build came out. I think it's, and if you watched the stream last night, there, you could see just how much it was done. I mean, it took us probably close to an hour to beat it, but there's a lot more in it than I thought. Some of the rooms don't make sense, the linking, like when you go from one room to another, they didn't make a lot of sense, and I skipped, I think, a few locations too. But the Magic Zombie Door build is supposed to put them like in better order, I guess. Like, they're supposed to make more sense. They put more enemies because it was pretty empty. There wasn't a lot, although we did fight Birkin, which I think is his first form. I'm guessing what it was supposed to be his first form. We fought him, and that was actually really cool. But then I got to the end, the train, and Leon and Sherry and John were there, and I was playing as Elsa, but I couldn't initiate the end. Like, I couldn't get the train to move. It just didn't do anything. So I kind of had to give up there. Alright, well, enough blabbing. Let's start this. I don't know how full or complete this is. Player select. Leon R. Is R reverse? Alright, well, let's try Leon. We can't obviously play as Claire. We don't have the other disc. I don't have another disc, so I don't know. Wow, there's more zombies than there were in the final version. Interesting. Alright, looks like, is that the finished picture? I think it is. We got our Eckler and Koch VP70. That's looks like the right stuff. Ooh, ooh, shit. Oh, wow. I don't think they are that close in the final version. You can normally run right around them pretty easily. Remember that version of Biohazard 1, or Resident Evil 1 we played the other night? And I was invincible? I'm starting to think.
Freeze!
Oh, they got subtitles.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
That wasn't in the last version we played.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
It makes me think of the Flash animation where alright, so this ammo was in these locations in the last build, so this is all the same. Same with this first aid spray too. Although we couldn't pick up the shotgun when we played. Oh, is this an ink ribbon? Interesting. We could save it this early, huh? That's interesting. I'm gonna do that. Ooh. There's a little hiccuping there. I wonder if we can... Oh! Nah, I'm done. I'm done. Shit. Alright. Alright, I'm not invincible like I thought I could be. But we did get the shotgun, so hooray for me. Oh. Oh, see that? You can see right through the wall there. That's not good. What the f... Am I on top of the... Alright, in the last version we played the demo, the August 97 build, that van's not there. I'm sure most of you know that. You climb over the dumpster and then you're right at the police station. It makes it a lot faster. Oh wow, they are slow. Alright. Wait a minute. You know, he's getting too close for comfort. Yeah, this is definitely very buggy. This is quite different. The final version, I think, has a dumpster there. Oh, this alley's different. Yeah, there's like trash strewn all over the place. Which, I get, makes it look more like a ghetto, but this is all different as well. You can see the zombies down there. That's great. I wonder, this must be the full game. Look at that. That looks awful. Oof. It's funny. It's good for a laugh, and now they're gone. Uh-oh, it's not changing camera angles. That's not good. damn it. Why'd you do it? Wow. That's quite different. Very interesting. Oh my god. It's the Cybertruck, everybody. It's making an appearance in Resident Evil 2. How great is that? Fantastic. Oh. Wow. They had him a lot closer to the bus than they do in the final version. Let's see if we can... Perfect. At least I'm not climbing up on invisible freaking platforms like in the 1.5 build. And it doesn't have a bunch of placeholder doors. But wow, is this crazy unfinished. Everything looks kind of low res too, like the pre-rendered backgrounds, just like in the early versions of Biohazard 1. You know what? Let's go down the stairs. I know Brad won't be there, but I wonder if he's implemented in this early version. I didn't want to go through the hassle of not picking anything up. Especially dealing with all these guys. What the hell? Is there two of them? Okay, yeah, there is. There's supposed to be. So guys, I have a question. I didn't know if I should make a video on this or not. But I don't know what arcade stick to go with. Like, it's my first one. I had originally had my eyes on the Hori Mini fighting stick for the PS5 because I can use it with both the PS5 and the PC. But I don't like this tiny size. I didn't realize just how small it is until I saw pictures of people actually playing it, and it's like this big. It's really small, which is probably useful for a lot of people. But I want something that's like big, substantially big. That I can, like a big heavy stick you could rest on your lap. The cheapest I found, or the one that made the most sense to me, is the Mayflash F500. Or, oh wow, why isn't this item box working? Why is there an item box there in the first place? Doesn't even have a lid. So, I don't know if I should get the 500 or the 700. The 700 is like, I think 50 bucks more, 60 bucks more, and it's wireless. And it's a little bigger. I do like the idea of having a wireless fighting stick. That appeals more to me than having a wired one. Plus, I hear sometimes the wired cord doesn't, the PC doesn't recognize it very well.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy, Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella
It's saying that
was
my mic's
behind
picking up
everything.
background noise, but what is it picking?
The truth.
Like maybe my
But no
computer?
one
There's
believed
nothing
them.
on.
Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Yeah, it's the fans in my computer.
Hang in there.
I have the bottom
Don't worry
fan
about me.
cranked up to the
Just
max
rescue the survivors in the
because
other
I have
room.
it forcing
Here,
air straight up into the
Take this key
GPU.
card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this.
Without
go.
it, it's
But
I forget which fans
Just
they are.
go.
Fine.
It's the crap fans that came with the
But I'm coming back for you.
with the
Just
case.
hold on.
Yeah. It's YEYIAN. It was like $100. I like it because it's small. It's very small, but it can accommodate an ATX motherboard. But the fan, it only came with one fan. Yeah, one fan, and it it's not very powerful. It's meant to be quiet. So that's different. So first thing, Leon aims the gun at the guy, the black dude, right, like first, because obviously he doesn't know who it is when he enters the room. That makes sense. They got rid of that in the final build, in the final version. Or I should say retail release. I like this camera angle. I think it's the same in the retail version, but they pushed the computer back and made it bigger, because this looks like a tiny desk. Although this looks like it'd probably be a little more... I don't know, I like it. You can see Leon right there. Detail looks like the final version of him. I don't think there's any changes. Not that I can remember. So yeah, should I go with the 700, the F700, because it's wireless and it's a little bigger and heavier, or should I go with the cheaper F500? The F500 I found on Amazon. It was $85, I think. What the? There's the lid to the item box. What the? So, is there no item box in this game? That's not good. That's crazy. I guess this is why they had to work on it. We'll put this guy out of his misery. But I'd love to hear from people. I was thinking about the 8-bit Do arcade stick too, but I hear it's like light and it's small and it's not as customizable as the Mayflash sticks. I mean, I'd love to get the F700 Elite, but right now it's $180. I can't afford that. Oh! Alright, so that's interesting that they don't have the cutscene made just yet. Just like in the demo version. In the demo version, the same thing happens. He just drops down. We'll grab this herb. I mean, I don't want an arcade stick for fighting games. Well, kinda, but not, I don't really play many fighting games anymore. Although I definitely would, if I had an arcade stick, I would probably play more, but it's mostly for like the Capcom Play System 1 and 2 side-scroller games and Neo Geo. Because I think it's, it seems like those are meant to be played with a stick. It's weird though, because the Mayflash, oh wait a second, isn't that the lock code? Maybe not. What was I gonna say? The Mayflash F700 page says, do not use this for anything other than fighting games. why? Like, that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you use it for something else? Oh, they haven't put anything there yet. The door animations look different to me too. I can't quite put my finger on it, but they don't look right. That's an herb that wasn't there originally. Also, I think when he was in Orange Caution, he was already limping, like he's in danger. Get back! Get back, I said! Yeah, this has auto aim if you couldn't tell already. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd love to hear from people directly about their experiences with any of those sticks and what they prefer. Seems like a lot of people prefer them A-Flash because you can mod them later on a lot easier. Which makes sense. The sound sounds like it's off a little bit. Ah! Yeah, so chances are Brad probably wasn't written in yet. Because those would be the lockers for the costumes. But of course, they didn't do that. There's no message saying that the door's locked either. Now, does this tell us... The demo version, the last one we played, said it required a S key or an L key. Something like that. So, I'm assuming in this version, diamond. Okay, so yeah, they've already implemented the suit, the suits, the spade, diamond, heart, spade, diamond, heart, harter. Alright, we'll skip that for now. Oh, and the demo ends in the Star's office. That's right. That's the other thing I forgot. I like that the zombies stay down a lot longer, though. In real life, Leon would never just drop those magazines and leave them on the ground. Not for a gun like that. You know how hard it would be to find new magazines for that gun? Weird. That's a green herb there, huh? Alright, there's Chris's diary, like normal. Alright, so this must be Rebecca's desk. Got the first aid spray. I'm assuming he says it looks like the desk of a rookie. Ah, another shoddy. Excellent. They still call it the Remington 8s. No, the M1100. I thought it was the M870, or is that the modified version? Or maybe that was just in the 1.5 beta. What's it say? There are signs that the desk has been searched. Oh, that's just like in the final version. If you look closely, it's a model gun. He must have really liked guns. That's like the final version too. Alright, so let's... I'm interested to know what this, if this differs at all in the final version. I tried to convince the chief again today, but he still wouldn't believe me. There's no doubt that Umbrella was experimenting with the dreaded T-virus in that mansion. When infected with the T-virus, humans turn into zombies. But the mansion exploded and the evidence remained. Moreover, this town is practically living off Umbrella's... However, the mansion exploded and there was no evidence left. Moreover, the town is practically living off Umbrella's chemical factories. So the townsfolk are afraid to speak out. What should I do? What's the date? August 17th? Yeah. Recently, strange incidents have been occurring one after another. People say that never before seen monsters have been appearing all over... Come on. All over town in the middle of the night. Ooh, that's creepy. Umbrella must be on the move again. With the help of Jill and Barry, we finally got some information. Umbrella has begun research into a new G-virus to replace the T-virus. What exactly is the G-virus? Anyway, the three of them discussed it and decided to fly to Europe, where Umbrella's headquarters is, to investigate the secret. To investigate in secret. They wouldn't I couldn't contact my sister because I didn't want to put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claro. It's the exact same as the... There's a few words I had to replace. Because obviously they were wrong. Like, instead of Barry, it said Perry, but... That's just a... I think that's just a... What's that? I forget what it's called, where men and women's names are pronounced or said differently.
Leon!
Elza!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Is it in the second playthrough that the fax comes in? I think it is. Alright, we got the unicorn medal. And, okay. Won't be able to grab the heart stone, or whatever it is. That door was not there in the other build. Yeah, so speaking of item boxes, it seems like they couldn't make up their mind until late if they wanted to have, if they wanted to have the, what do you call it? The item box in the main foyer, the main hall, I should say, or in the reception room. The reception area, I should say. The waiting area is what I'm trying to say. It's obviously where the tellers are, the registers, or not registers, where the clerks are. That's what I meant to say, the town clerks. think it was in... I don't know if they talk about it in this version, but in the remake, they talk about... They kind of go into detail about why this police station looks the way it does, and it's because it's an old converted museum, I guess. Like, it used to be a museum until the police station took it over, which is so unrealistic. I don't think I could ever see an American police force like converting a museum into a police station unless they really were hurting for a building. But you know, typically here in America they'll share a complex with the fire department if they need to. But if Raccoon City's supposed to be a metropolis like it is, I guess, I still don't understand what it is, because they seem to change in all the movies and stuff. Then the police force would definitely be large enough and have enough money to have their own building. They definitely wouldn't be buying a museum, or the town wouldn't be acquiring that museum to convert. The music is, I noticed, is the same as the finished version, I think. The last version we played, the demo, it was quite different. There was a lot different about this. And it looks like so far the biggest differences was in the very beginning. Oh! Oh, I almost forgot about that. They usually get me. Surprised. His head was twisted off. I just love that. His head was twisted off. Like that's, like that happens. I love it. Oh, looks like the floating box lid is still there. I like that. Now, in the finished version, I shouldn't be asking this. I've played the game 100,000 times. But I still can't remember if the item boxes were made pre-rendered or if they were actual 3D models. Because they are pre-rendered in the first game. And honestly, it's not something I noticed until I started playing these. Alright, looks like our spade key. Trying to remember. Okay, yeah. The doors on the other side, on the west side, are that I'm think the hallway I'm thinking of is the there's a club and a diamond door, and I think the other one's unlocked. There's only 3 doors. The spade key I believe is only used for this door and then the one upstairs, just outside the Star's office. Printer. I think there's an ink ribbon right here typically, right? Or right here? Oh, a first aid spray. That's not usually there. That's cool. See, I was kind of hoping to see like some major differences in like the doors, like which doors do what or lead to what, what's unlocked, and then like item placement. Looks like the crank color is a little different. Like that looks right, but then when you click on it, it's got like a bright orange handle. But like stupid little shit like that, it's like, who cares? I know some people like that kind of like spotting differences like that, but Oh, yeah, so I was gonna pick up one of those arcade sticks earlier on PlayAsia, because I love PlayAsia. It's one of my favorite sites. I've bought a lot on PlayAsia in the past, and I've always been happy with their shipping, and the way they pack everything is very good, very high quality. But then, and they say on their website over $100 ships free. Well, come to find out, the arcade stick I wanted to buy isn't included because it's too heavy, which makes sense, but they wanted to charge me $82 to ship it, which is probably average. But I was like, I can't justify, because the price was cheap, but then you add that shipping charge on top of it, which of course you don't have to pay at Amazon if you're a Prime member, and it puts it way above the Amazon price. So I was like, I couldn't. I think it would have cost me an extra $35 or $40 if I paid for it on PlayAsia and paid for the shipping, which is a bummer. Because I was also planning on picking up a couple other items to go with it because of the free shipping. But you know, couldn't make it work, so I didn't end up buying any of this stuff. I want to see if I could blow these guys' heads off. Nice. Oh wow, 2 bullets left. Wait a minute, let's go down to the end. I think there's handgun rounds. Yes, there is. What did he say? It is attached with nails. What? There's no way I can get through this. Okay. I thought with the multiple periods, I thought maybe he was saying something different. Like, but that's the same as in the final version. I'm probably not going to spot a lot of big differences. Oh, I spoke too soon. These bookshelves look quite different. Wow. The more we play, there's probably a lot more that we'll spot. A lot of green herbs too, I noticed. This is oh, and the green herb picture's different. It's a potted plant. I love that. I like that. You know, because when you pick it up, well, I guess if you think about it, they would just pull the herbs out of the pot, but then the pot would still be there. That's a stupid detail. It doesn't really matter. Now, is this supposed to be blocked off? I've always wondered that. This right here. Looks like it's the same puzzle. Oops. Now, I'm curious, now that I'm thinking about it, now maybe some of you guys are too, is there a Nintendo 64 prototype floating around? I couldn't find one. Or I didn't see one. But I didn't do a lot of, I didn't do too much research on it either. Alright, we got our first plug. I think it's the Rook, right? Yes, it is. I was right. It's the Rook. The music sounds a little different. Or is it just me? Like that sustained note. I don't think it's in the final version. Oh, never mind. Nothing. That's where the unicorn medal is, I think, in the second scenario, right? I wonder what the velocity of a 9mm bullet at that range would be. Probably not a lot of difference, right? Actually, since it's farther, probably have a bit more velocity. Oh, it kills me to see him floating right in front of the... And the character model is standing right there, which makes sense. You would see him. In the finished version, I don't think you see him. See, that looks just terrible. And those legs just floating right there. That's awful. I'm glad he just gave up. He was just gonna play dead and wait for me to walk by. I actually need to start selling some of my stuff, including that, well, that iPod I might keep, I don't know. I have another one kicking around. I was being sarcastic, too, about, you know, including that, obviously, if you couldn't tell. But I do, you know, I probably shouldn't say it, but I do actually like you, too. Not anymore. Let me make that clear. After 2004, their stuff started to suck, in my opinion. A lot of people would say that after the 80s, they started sucking, and I can understand that, actually. But personally, for me, it's a, should I go back and get the Matilda? I kind of want to. I think it's that box by the library, right? You know what? Let's save it. I didn't want to use save states, actually, but I guess it doesn't, can't really hurt. I kind of wanted to do it legit with just ink ribbons. Or not at all, but I always forget which drawer the Matilda parts are in. I'm not calling it the Matilda parts. It's the VP-70 parts. It's not a Matilda. That's not a gun. That's the stupid name they had to give it for copyright reasons. And it looks like the puzzle reset itself, which I don't believe it does in the final version. Yes, it is. I was right. Nice. Alright, so now we'll combine it. And we have our VP-70 between auto and manual. Nice. Love it. Looks greener than it is in the final version. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I always hated that they changed the name from the HK VP-70 to the Matilda. You know, just like how they called the Desert Eagle a Lightning Hawk. That's not what it's called. It's not a real gun. The Red 9 is a real gun. That makes sense. A lot of people might not know that. The Red 9 was actually the name of a handgun. I believe it was China. I believe it was made and sold in China based on the Mauser. Except the Mauser was 7.62 by... Oh boy, I can't think of the other dimensions, but you know what I'm saying. The Red 9 was the 9mm. That's why I got the name Red 9. Oh. Not gonna get me. Yeah. Wow. Jeez, what'd you do? Set that helicopter on fire. The other thing, too, I wanted to get is a Steam pad, but I wanted to get that, not the Steam controller, but the Hori wireless Steam pad. They look cool, I think. And I like the idea of having an official Steam controller. Ooh, you know what? I actually kind of forgot that happens. But I noticed, I don't think those feathers fly in the final version. At least they're not as clear and visible. I really like that. That's really cool. If that is the case. Also, if you saw the stream last night, or if you go back and see it, this rooftop area, it looks so much cooler, I think, in the prototype. See if we can... Typically, I can just get around these guys. I don't have to shoot anybody. Yeah! There's so much open space, you might as well. Yeah, there's nothing there. Nice. Got our valve handle. No, because just in case I need to pick something else up. Now, does this have the same... Oh, it does! Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm gonna... I can't survive. What the hell was that? Did that make it... Was there like an extra bit of noise there? Ooh. Yeah. I always found that camera angle weird. Like, why include that? Unless originally they were going to do something with it. Alright, only puts 2 shells in. That's not realistic. Alright, well now he puts all 7 shells in. You have to sit there and freaking wait like a muppet. Very cool. You know what I'd love to see? There's rumors that they were going to make Resident Evil 2 on the Saturn, but the Sega Saturn couldn't handle the amount of data required, I guess. Oh, what? Normally I think you find like bullets on that dead guy in there, but oh well. I would love to see a prototype of that, if they ever made one. They probably never even got to it, but I'd love to see it if they did. Run away! Run away! Alright, we need to get our little red gems. Actually, they're quite large looking. They look like they're the size of a fist. Usually I'm pretty anal about organizing the item box, but I'm not going to try and worry about that. We're going on about 50 minutes according to the timer. It seems a bit slow. considering we're still in the police station. I feel like we should be going faster than this. Any shotgun shells over? Oh! They're not even hidden. The retail version, I don't think you can even see them. Which, you know, obviously that doesn't make a lot of sense. I love that click noise. I don't know why. That sound of it setting in. Ah, they have this cutscene. Interesting. Oh my god. That looks terrible. What is it? Does that look like a plug? No, it doesn't. Looks like something else. Oh, there's the diamond. That's kind of disappointing they didn't include the liquor coming through the ceiling in this version. I think as Leon, you should be able to still hear the woman scream, by the way, like standing here, passing by, but you just don't do anything about it, because that would make you think, like, wait a second, what the hell is that? What's going on? What's going on? Claire! I can't do a Leon impression. Ada! Yo, Ada, Don't even pay attention to me. Yo, Ada. Huh. Yo, Adrian. Ada. I'm Leon. You don't like my movie? You don't like Bullet to the Head? You don't like my movie? Well, your movie stinks. Yeah, yo, Mick. Yo, Claire, cut me. Okay, we gotta go down to... I gotta get rid of this first aid spray to make room. We're gonna go downstairs. Now, in the demo, when you meet Ada in the STARS office, were they originally gonna go with that? You would think so, but how would they rectify that? Like, how would that go? I'm actually curious about that. That's something I do think about. Oh yeah, and that guy. Oh, that's right, it requires the heart. The heart key. Got some bullets right here. Got some bullet to the head. Yeah, your movie stinks. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Oh. That's not in the regular version. Nice. I love that 3-round burst. Is there an herb back here? Yeah. I think they still need to work the kinks out in their EKG. Oh shit. Oh wait. file? I didn't see any numbers printed, so that's why I don't think I found it yet. Yeah, it's not that. Oh, wait, yes it is. Jeez, I didn't even... Oh, wait, no, it's not. Just says first floor, 12 casualties. Which one is it? That's Chris's diary. No, this is Chris's diary. What the hell? This is Chris's diary. Then what the hell is this? Talking about that stupid painting, right? Yeah, it is. Then, I think it's just stupid shotgun shells anyway, so who cares? I don't really need it. What else is there? Ink ribbon? No, don't need that. Ooh. Actually, should be able to take him down. I was expecting more zombies. Alright. They do not stand. They cannot stand against my might. Now, there is a trailer of Resident Evil 2 on one of the PlayStation samplers. I have it recorded, and I'm wondering which build that's based on. It's definitely after they started over, because it shows Claire and Leon instead of just Leon and Elsa. I think that they're good. Alright. Diamond door. Alright, we have our shotgun shells. Ooh. Shit! Jesus, I was not expecting that. That's what you get, jerk. Holy crap. Oh my god, that really made me jump. That's awesome. I haven't had that I haven't, you know, because you get so used to playing it, the retail version. Nice, the king plug. That you don't, you kind of expect things to happen in a certain order, so when it doesn't, it's like amazing. I was not expecting him to just pop out right behind me. So I wonder if that just happens. They had it originally set. Of course, because he jumped through the glass, he's no longer in this room. But I wonder if they originally had it set so he would jump through as soon as you pick up any item. Because, of course, in the finished version, you have to pick up the plug for it to happen. Otherwise, he won't show up at all. And you could just run out of the room. You don't even have to deal with it. They should have kept it like that as soon as you pick up an item. That way you can't plan it. You just kind of like, I gotta pick up, you know, if I pick up the plug, then I have to, you know, either have to kill the guy or just zip out of there. Also, that looks quite different. Actually, I feel like these items, by this point, I wouldn't have some of these in my inventory. The cord is definitely right, and the plug is right. Although I don't know if it's the correct plug. But it's a plug nonetheless. But the small key, I feel like, it doesn't belong. Alright, so... where's the other dot? Oh, okay, yeah, it's C4. So I gotta find... Alright, we gotta go to this... Alright. I know where we gotta go. Kinda curious to see what other jump scares there might be. I'm just keep checking the time. I don't know why I have a clock right there. About the old Kickstarter campaign for the Cyber Matrix 100, if anybody's ever seen that. It's pretty hilarious. I guess I'll hold on to this. But the guy who did those campaigns had his own, wanted to kickstart or fund his own book. And I keep thinking of the names Piscaya Sakono and Lord Shinayo Johnson. What? Uh-oh. What the? That what I was not expecting. That door? What a strange thing. Oh yeah! Look, it is the right door. Holy shit. They changed that to a just your average door everywhere else. That is very interesting. Glad I saw that. Holy crap. That caught me off guard. Alright, we have the zombie with his head twisted off. This guy's twisting heads off like a champ. Leon's memo. Let's get this. Welcome to the police force. Oh. I think typically there's bullets in there. Hey, buddy.
What happened? Hang in there.
Wow. That was cool. Alright, see you, buddy. Ah, no, I didn't develop my film. Oh well. Ooh. Play Asia still has Resident Evil 9 up for pre-order, even though it doesn't have the official box art yet. It's got a box art, but I don't think it's the official box art. Yeah. And it's $70 on PlayStation 5. That's right, that's a club key. You know what? I should be okay. I was gonna go upstairs and drop off the film, but no, I think we can deal. What's down here? Dogs, right? Ooh. What the Huh, that's interesting. I didn't... Sausage with legs. This looks quite different. Oh, that's right. There's more of this slimy fertilers. Wait, we don't even have to be here. Actually. Uh-oh. Dang it. Stupid fucking dogs. God, I hate them so much. I know I don't have to be down here, but that's like kind of why I want to be down here. Just curious to see if it's changed at all. Also, I don't know how I access the, that map. I think I pressed, like, start and up. Oh, didn't work. I didn't think I'd be playing as much of this as I am. I'm just like, you get sucked into it. It's just an awesome game. No matter how many times you play it, you just want to keep playing more and more of it. We're at an hour 10 minutes. We're still short one plug. Alright. I think we need the club key for that. I just feel like we'll see more differences as time goes on. Wait a minute, what the hell is that? That doesn't, there's no, normally there's no key there. That looks like Arsenal locker key. Oh, so instead of a key card, they give you a key. Right on. Okay. That looks like the old precinct key or something, though. Why is there coordinates 194, 127, but here there is not? Strange, strange. Alright, do we have to do this stupid puzzle? Yes, we do. Alright, so I think it's, they don't have any... Okay, so it is 36. So it's what? 36 up, 18 down, I think? No, 12 down. Okay, so 36 up, 12. There we go. So that would have been, or is it 14 down? 36 minus 14 is 22. Plus 36 is 58. Plus, I'm sorry, 58 minus 14 is 44. Yeah, it would have been 36. Yeah, 36 up, 14 down. I'm sure most people remember that, but I legitimately didn't. Alright, so now we can get into... Whoops, wrong way. In here. So, isn't that the card reader? Right there? Card reader is turned on. Locker has a card reader. Okay. This is the key to open the firearms locker in the armory. Okay. So they just added an extra stupid step that normally wouldn't be there. That makes sense.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
Wait a sec, she said there was...
Work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Did she say there's a red car blocking the way? Didn't sound like she said there's a paddy wagon in the way. I think she did say red car. Maybe it was gonna be a red car and they changed it, but they never updated the voiceover. Because that looks like a red car right here. picture of Ada looks a little different. For some reason I thought she was going to say she was looking for John.
Ada, wait!
You know, though, what's really cool is like that little scene where you run into the black dude again, Marvin, and he turns. Well, that extra part where Leon gets down on his knees, he's like, "Hey, are you okay?" Or when he says, "Hang in there," and he starts to mutate. That's cool. Like, I like that that's added in there because they took that out in the retail version. Let me check this blue herb. Yeah, might as well, I guess. We're gonna run across some spiders.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
I like this Ben more than the remake Ben.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell.
Good question.
Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
I think they should have had him say, like, there's a manhole cover or a crowbar right there. You should grab it. You're gonna need it.
There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
It's not even that long, to be honest. Roar! What was that? That manhole cover looks different. There they are. Can't take any chances. Oh, right. We get to play as Ada. I guess I'll put that key away. I'll put the... Might as well put these rooks in their place. Or, rooks. Stupid. The plugs. It's getting, it's like 12 o'clock almost here, so please forgive me. Huh, that's weird. Who's facing that way? XDR. Oh, that's interesting. XDR is the same, and I think the number is the same that was on those shutters that you shut. In the hallway. I'm glad in this version, unlike the remake, you don't have to put the plugs in a certain order, although they look like they're in the wrong place. On this, looks like they were coming way off the board. It's kind of funny seeing stuff like that.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
I might have to come back and like get these clips, because that dialogue sounds different to me than the final version. Somebody might be able to answer it right away what the difference is, but that definitely seems different. Yep, it's an HP Browning. Oops. It's Ada and John. Cesspool. It's a cesspool. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Sherry. When you're Sherry, there's zombies. I do like how she fires her gun. And it's faster. Nice. Bastards. That looks different too, that background. Either way, it's very cool. You know what, I should be collecting this stuff. Her leggings look quite a bit different. Like, well, not quite a bit, I guess. Maybe just the shading. They look darker in the final version. These look really light. It's almost like she's wearing khakis underneath her skirt. I can't remember, honestly, what she's wearing in the remake. It doesn't really matter. It's probably the same thing. Her weird black liquid water stuff. Is our club key. The keys look different. Very different. They're not colored in. This should be green. It's not. That doesn't really matter, though. What the hell? Is that sound still supposed to be going? Now, in the final version, when you collect everything, all she throws back, well, all she collects is the shotgun shells and the key. And that's what she throws back. So I'm curious to see if she throws all 4 items back or not. That's why I collected them.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Catch. Think fast. Here's one more.
Nope, I guess not.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole.
I love the sound of the shells landing.
I'll catch up with you later.
Sounds like the key.
What? Ada, wait!
No, bitch. I told you to stay. Alright, key. So, I guess the herbs were originally just there for her to use. Okay, that makes sense. In a way. Come on. Oh. He was stuck on the wall. Now, I'm wondering if like in the final version, if you can slide down the shaft to get to the basement quicker, or if they make you actually run the entire distance. What? Oh no, man. Is this thing supposed to be here already? I guess so. I know that they do show up down there, but I feel like it's much too soon for that. Alright, so we need the crank for the 3rd floor. For the clock tower portion. This must be the break room. I knew there was something there. Yeah. Wait a second. That doesn't look the same as it does in the final version, does it? I think so. I think it looks a little different. I like it though. This is about the night watchman, I think, if I remember correctly. It's interesting. So that's 2 corpses just laying there They don't get up. They don't animate in any way. But they don't look technically dead. Just trying to think. Well, we might as well go over this way. Do we have room? Yeah, we do. Okay. You can see the zombie over there in the corner spinning his head. Or I should say he's looking around because he can see your, you know, see you walking around. Oh, that moment when Mr. X blasts through the freaking wall. God, I remember the first time that happened. It freaked me out. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Another roll of film. There's the cog we need for the, Alright, so... if I remember correctly... you have to go, I think it's, Queen, Jack, King. Oh, look, the hole is already in the wall. Haha, that's funny. What the hell? Is this broken? Maybe I did it wrong. Let's translate it real quick. The painting shows a man in a carriage with something stuck in the wheel. Queen, King, time to light the flame of life on Jack. The carriage starts running. Okay, so it's Queen, King, Jack. Silly me. Sure, somebody realized right away that, you know, the problem. Alright. There we go. I thought for a second, for sure, I was screwed. Like, that was going to be the end of the playthrough. Oh, wait a second. Look right there. There's no hole in the wall. Then you go over. There's the hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall. Catch it before it falls, yeah. Billy Idol. First album. It's an awesome album, too. There's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall. Alright, yeah. That's my song, Hole in the Wall. This is Billy Idol. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Damn it, there's no item box to go into and drop shit off. I'm gonna have to do it up here. You know what? I'll go to the dark room. It won't take long to get there. We might even see Marvin. Oh, he's in his office. I forgot about that door again. Should be playing some Christmas music on this stream, shouldn't I? September 15th, okay. That was film A, the G specimen. What? They just didn't have anything ready. Wow. What a waste. What a stupid waste. They had nothing prepared for that one, I guess. What film would that have been? That have been a code to something? I don't know. I don't care. All I know is we need to get upstairs. Alright, so we should hear the glass smashing, zombies getting through the windows at this point. Nope, I guess not. Maybe they didn't code that in yet. Or maybe it'll appear at a different point. Who knows? No enemies appear, just like in the final version. Now, does Mr. X show up in that hallway in the final version? Like in the B? The scenario B? I, for the life of me, don't remember scenario B too well. Alright, we are up on 1 hour and 40 minutes. Which again, I was not expecting to be playing this for that long, but I figured what would happen is, you know, it would be virtually identical, which it sort of is, but there's a lot of differences we've spotted. And I would stop like halfway through and be like, alright, there's not a lot of differences, it's virtually the same. But I'm like, you know, like I said, oh wait, what? Where's that rook plug? I mean, where's... Oh, there it is. Holy crap. I thought for a second maybe they... Oh, you can. Okay. That's different.
Get away!
That's different too. God, I hate that sound. It sounds so gross. I just love that they did not write in the sliding down the shaft part yet. And it's just as simple as opening a door.
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
How'd you get, how'd he get into the jail cell?
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator.
See, that's one thing I do prefer in the remake is how William gets to him in the remake. Or no.
Him pay.
No, I don't want to spoil it, but it's not William who gets to him in the remake.
My chest! It's burning! What's wrong?
Ooh. God, that still looks gruesome today.
Good God, what was that?
How was Ben? You didn't recognize him? This is just this stupid ass chief taking payments.
Where are you going, Ada?
Oh, that's
To the
weird.
chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find you.
I was able to turn Leon
Ada,
for a second there
wait.
before they took control.
Hey!
That was interesting.
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
She sounds so bummed out to hear that. Like she's, I forget what she's doing when Leon makes that call. Where is she? I can't remember, but yeah, that's one thing I always thought. Like, she sounds so depressed. How did he get into this fucking jail cell? You would have had to open it for him, you dumbass. It would have made more sense if he, just jumped in through a shaft or liquefied and got through the bars or just ripped the bars open. Stick my tentacle in your mouth. I want to impregnate him myself, you see? I'm Albert Wesker from Resident Evil 5, you see? Man, I'm a villain. I'm a major villain, Total global saturation. Wait a second. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Wait a cotton picking minute. I went the wrong way. I completely bypassed the arsenal, the armory. How the hell did I do that? Aren't you kind of forced to get that key card in? Strange. Maybe I don't really need to do it. I could probably skip it altogether. But whatever. Might as well do it. The other thing too I've always found weird is he calls her on the radio like way after they open the path through the back of the parking garage. That's what I was thinking, like, why do I still have this key in my inventory? Uh-oh. Here it is. Not gonna get me. Alright, yeah, so I guess everything's kind of the same as it is in the final version. Ah. Here we go. Nice, I'm not doing too bad, I don't think, right? Oh, no! Oh, I don't have that stupid fucking key. Where's the... Oh, okay. It's not too far, but oh my god. I'm not used to needing a key. You don't normally need one. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Now I think I remember it. Leon calls her on the radio when she's down here with Sherry, right? Yeah, I believe it's after Sherry... She pushes Sherry through the vent, like, lifts her up in, and you play as Sherry, and then Sherry throws the key over it. I think that's when Leon calls Claire to tell her... Where's that stupid key? Oh, wait a minute, wait. Do you know what that key actually kind of looks like? No, never mind. I was going to say, it looks like the key from Scenario B that you have to use to get into the guard shack, but it's not. That's the cabin key, and it's like on a giant loop. I'd love to know what key model, if it might be an unused model in the final version. They might not have even used it for anything else, because it sure doesn't look too familiar to me. The only thing I could think of is maybe you pick it up in the earlier version and it's like the P key or something, and that's how you enter the police station in the first place. Nice. Hell yeah. Nothing else, huh? Oh, I see. That's how they were going to do it. You choose either left or right. Okay. Ah, so they didn't give you the choice to just be greedy with one character, like in the final version. I think I like that better. I mean, I like the way they finally implemented it, because I think it's better to give the player the choice to do it, because it makes people think more, like, shit, am I gonna really need... I might need this machine gun as Claire. Like, not that it matters now, but normally when I play this game, I take the pack as Leon and I leave the machine gun for Claire, because I don't like Claire's weapons all too much. Like, Leon gets the... If you get the custom shotgun and the... or I should say the extended shotgun barrel, choke, and butt, and then the Desert Eagle and the extended barrel on that, you don't need anything else. You honestly don't even need the pack, really, but... It's not bad having that. So I think I'll take one healing item with me into the fight. Yeah, I don't need the submachine gun. I've actually beat this guy pretty easily recently, not too long ago. Like, I somehow got through it a lot faster and easier than I thought I would. Oof. Looks like a giant butthole. Oof. Oh, God. Oh, he got me. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Is it just me, or did he take way more bullets than he normally does? Oh, you motherfucker. Get off of me. Little shithead. Yeah, I feel like the final version was a lot easier than that.
Ada!
Haha. That's interesting. She didn't just... Oh. She didn't just
What
drop
was
out
that
of
all
nowhere.
Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was
Yeah.
there, Leon. I know.
I love that reaction.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way.
I love their... that's probably the best interaction in between all the characters. I was there, Leon. I know. Like, she's just done with his shit. I played, I feel... it was probably just the regular version, but I was playing this, like, last time, the final version, and Ada was just getting stuck on everything. Like... I'll get rid of the submachine gun. Don't really need it anymore. Door to the warehouse. Now, oh, it just disappears. Okay. No ladder animation. That's interesting. Nice. Some 50 DOE rounds. Ooh, they are very plentiful with the ammo in this go around. I really dig it. Wait a minute. I knew it. Thought I missed something. I'm pretty sure those aren't in the final version. I think in the final version, I think it's only shot one thing of shells and the clip of 50 caliber bullets. Nah, we should be good. Make sure our stuff is full up. Alright, let's go do this. Come on. Okay. Just nope. The music, that music's different.
Heads up!
And I like it better.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
I have to talk to her. Aw, damn it. They don't carry over the herbs that I picked up. That would have been kind of like a nice little touch. Like, oh, okay, there's all the stuff I picked up or didn't pick up. Typically, I kill these spiders as Ada. Then it saves my ammo. As Leon. Okay. There we go. Actually. Oh, that's right. She didn't go that way, so I can't go that way. Ew. Ugh. Looked like one giant patty of tentacles or antennas. Are they gonna have the cutscene?
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and
How would she know that? Well...
How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. So those rats were the carriers of the virus. As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures.
Oh, good.
And create offspring. No.
Sounds like the woman's talking to herself, doesn't it? Because obviously it's the same woman doing the voice.
Too bad.
I love Ada. Too bad. Picks her gun up. Yeah, that's interesting. No cutscene. No FMV for the flashback. I like that. That's kind of interesting to see. Because, like, she just... You know, you could tell where the cuts are. Well, if you know where they are, you know where they are. And without the flashback, Ada just deducing that, oh, okay, so that's how the rats transmitted the virus. What are you talking about? We didn't talk about that at all. Too bad.
Ada?
Oh no, Leon, your waist is going straight into your chest. That can't be... Wait a minute. Where's the bullets? Where's the shot? He looks alright. That's interesting. So I wonder what happens when she bandages him up. If he'll be bandaged up. Oh crap, I need that stupid valve handle, don't I? Spinning too fast, yeah. There's the wolf medal, looks like a monkey. Oh, nice! It's a freaking magazine for the submachine gun. Wow, you don't see that at all. Yeah, 380. Gotta go back and get that stupid valve handle now. Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to get around tonight to the magic zombie door build. I didn't think I would be playing this for this long, but I'll have to do that one tomorrow. Ah, shit. You know what? It's 12:30 now. We're just past 2 hours. I'll probably call it a night. I think it's a long enough stream. Never mind. No, I guess we could go a little longer. So we saw we did not get the FMV to see William's transformation. That was completely cut out. If you missed it, you can always go back and find it. But yeah, the discussion between Net and Ada literally is just that. It's just them talking. Ooh, he almost got me there. Ooh, I didn't know they could do that. Jeez. Thank you. I was having trouble hitting him. Wow. That spider made it nice and easy for me. What's he looking down at? Must be a zombie, a corpse or something. So time-wise, I'm at 2 hours and 6 minutes. So, am I doing all right? Honestly, I can't. I don't remember too well, like how where I should be at this point. I feel like I'm going at a pretty good pace though. A long time ago, I was playing the GameCube version, and I was able to cheat through it and skip like a whole bunch of it, and I had the game beat in. Wait a second. I had the game beat in 27 minutes. I wish I still had the picture to show it too. I took a picture of the ending screen.
Ada!
Wow, he looks very cool. Oh no! The door shut itself. Oh fuck. There we go. Son of a bitch. Yeah. I wonder if he could be beat without using the gas cylinder. Can he? And if so, how many bullets does he actually take? He must take a lot, right? I remember the first time I went through that and I didn't know to use the gas cylinder, and just probably most people, you just get eaten up by him in one bite. It sucks.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
Shut up, Leon. Stop complaining. Oh, God.
That's two I owe you.
Oh, and there you go. Now he's bleeding. He's got the... Alright.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
I'm pregnant.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Wait a second. I don't think she ever once mentioned to Leon about John. So that, like, his reaction there, which he's like, John's dead, we can leave, and he's like, what? You know, it's kind of... oh, my God. It's even funnier because... if you think... I should have lowered it when I got to the other side. Stupid. Like, he's thinking... oh, what? She's got a boyfriend? I think you know what I'm talking about. I wish the gator corpse was still around. Good times. Good memories. Remember when I blew the head off of that gator? I wish they would expand more on the gator story. I want to know how he got there, and yeah, how he got there and why he mutated. And I'm kidding, obviously. Although it would kind of be nice if they did talk about, like, oh, those damn kids flushing gators down the toilets. You know, it's so far, it's bug free, which I'm surprised. You know, with how buggy the last version was, the earlier build, I'm just, you know, every time you go to pick up an item, she climbs up on the table, or he, depending on who you play as. If you go back and watch my stream last night, I played it as Elsa. And every time I went to pick up a key item or something, she'd climb up on an invisible table or platform, and it would break the game. I'd have to restart it. I think this document's just about the medals. Or it's about the visits. Can you use the valve handle to slow it down? Yes, you can. Alright. Oh. No. What are you doing? You silly. I keep getting my square and my circle mixed up for some reason. Run, 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 run. Oh, wait, they're gone. Alright. Is that like that in the final version? Uh-oh. Here I was talking about no bugs, and now the fucking game is broken. What the hell? That's the first time that's happened. Okay, let's try. Alright, I guess that's it. That'll end the... I'm not going back. I'm not starting over again. So, we'll call it good. We kind of know what the rest of the game is going to be like anyways. Alright, well, thanks for joining, guys. I don't have time, unfortunately, to get to the Magic Zombie door build or the GBA prototype, but I will do that tomorrow night. Promise. Have a good night, guys.